Hey guys, it's Vision RC back at it again. Today is a little update vlog. So as you guys see, I have plenty of new planes. This whole table is full with new stuff. This right here is the new E-Flight P51D Mustang 1.2 meter Mustang that came out around 3 months ago. It's the new version of the Blondie and etc. called June 9th. My next video will be a review about this. So I have a review about this coming. This year, if you guys probably don't know, I went to Flight Fest, Ohio. And I am really sorry I didn't catch footage because it is my first RC event, and I just wanted to enjoy it. But I will be catching video next year when I go. But I did catch a little bit of wing. I did stick a camera on this and was chasing some planes, so I will be making a video about that soon. But this here is a plane I made called Alpha. I won one of the probably 2 days in Flight Fest. I was like, hey, I want to make a foam board fly because I saw someone else had made one fly. So I had a friend I met called Mark. His name is Mark. He helped me with most of the stuff, and we made our flying foam board a little bit fancier than the other guys. But and it flies good. It does high alpha crazily, and many of the flight test guys saw it, and many people saw it. I was giving off a little show, and they loved it. The major downside is it has way more weight than the other flying foam board had, so it loves to, when you're doing high alpha or anything, it loves to like shake, like it loves to go voice in the mouth. So there's a whole bunch more weight that contributes to that, I believe. I will be making a second one with a stronger motor, and yeah, this one I want to preserve, so I probably won't fly it anymore. It does have lights and a lot of crash, and I did get it signed by plenty of guys, but I don't want to crash this or damage it. As you guys, I put plenty of reinforcements under the wing underneath because it's warping on the inside. The middle section is warping. So I'm going to be making a lighter version, and hopefully might be doing an official video for it or something like that, lighter version. But this will be probably in the video. So let's moving on to this wing called Hotshot. This is a wing from Laser Toys. They were at Flight Fest, and I sold a plane, and I got some extra money. I wanted to buy this. They told me this is in testing still, so this was the first model I think they made, or the second, and I was the one who was fortunate to get it. And at first I just put a 2-cell 800 milliamp in it, and it would love to dive down randomly. I brought it to them, and they said right away I needed more weight. So I added a camera, my camera on it to it, and I got some footage. It flew so much better. This it flies a little bit slow, so I put a bigger prop on it. Still flew, added more speed, and I put a tri-bladed, and this is the good speed. This is the good speed, sorry. But usually if I have a 2-cell and then a camera on it, this prop gives a good amount of speed. But with 3-cell, it's pretty fast. It's not a racing wing or something like that. It's just something that's light. It's sporty with a 3-cell. I've only flown it once on a 3-cell 1000, but that's about it. I did put my own sticker, and it is called Hotshot. And I had EAC actually blow out, and he kindly replaced it for free because obviously I just bought it. And that's my receiver. Underneath there's a little small square pre-cut, but my receiver's a little big. So here I'll go over to my new Inductrix. I really wouldn't call this an Inductrix anymore, but it looks more like an Inductrix because I did have clear tri-blade props until I went to fly for the first time. Went to fly for the first time since I got a charger this morning, and ran into something, and that prop flew off somewhere. Could not find it, so I had to resort to these ugly, and to me less performance, yellow props. So I did the tri-bladed made it look so better against the green canopy. But this is just the original Inductrix from Horizon Hobby with upgraded canopy, upgraded motors. These are 17.3 thousand kV motors, and they run high voltage. It's a little bit of an ugly connector, but I will be getting a new one soon. And It runs new motors, new motors, new canopy, and new props. Right now, there's just stock props and new power system. Really fast and durable. I can't fly inside because my mom won't allow me for some reason. But let's go back to the FT Gremlin. See here, this thing had a story. It is missing a motor because it was a defective motor. So the story is, one of my friends, Mark, he's the guy who helped me build that, was really interested in my Skyhunter. So but previously he bought this whole kit and had the flight test guys build it at Ohio a day before. And then once he just went to got it. Right when he got it, he looked at my Skyhunter and said, "Hey, I'll make you a trade." He showed me this. I was like, "Oh hell yes," because I was about to buy this, but then I wouldn't have enough money for the rest of the weekend. So I made him the trade for the Skyhunter and some other stuff. So yeah, that means we won't have any more Skyhunter, guys. It's very unfortunate, but once I get goggles with DVR, that might take a little while. Unless you guys have DVR goggles that you guys don't want. But it'll take a little while for me to save up for goggles with DVR. But this will bring a lot of new content to the channel. I just desoldered, I've probably put a lot of 10 flights into it. So I was just racing around and I went in front of my yard and it's slowing down and this thing just flipped. And you could see in my goggle, if you would imagine me looking through my goggles, everything was so blurry. I just cut the throttle and a few seconds later, unless it was just me, it plopped onto the ground. I replaced the 2 props because this cost me 2 bent props. And then I started back up. I armed it and this motor was freaking. So let me show you that video right now. That's it, that's gone. And then I contacted customer support. They were like, "All right, show me the video." Showed them the video. But at that time, they did update their services, and now Main Hobbies runs their website and returns. But I contacted Main Hobbies online, and they gave me the guy really helped me. He said, "Send it in, we'll send a new one." Fortunate thing is they're not stocking these motors on their website, so he did tell me they'll find if they'll try to find something like it or store credit, or I'm hoping they really have a couple in stock, because like I don't want to have a motor it's the same KV, same size, but it's different color. That's gonna look weird and it's gonna get me really crazy. I really hope they don't give me store credit, because like I would have to buy a complete set of motors then. But I did desolder it myself. I did burn the ESC just a tiny bit on the outside, which is okay. Just that purple ink or whatever that stuff is, just melted just a tiny bit. It's alright though. Did get this signed by Alex, and as you guys see, this is probably the worst place to sign it, but I did put clear tape over that to preserve it. I also forgot to mention I got my transmitter signed by Josh Blixer, but knowing me, I got it signed where my hand would be, so I'll put clear tape over that area, and that's now preserved. This thing treats me really well. I love this thing so much. Then I just have that motor to replace, so hopefully that will be done in a week. Hopefully I'm going to be sending the package out tomorrow, and hopefully it gets there really quick. But they're in California, so that might take days, might take like a week to even get to them. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up, subscribe, and if I get more active people who like and comment, and if I get 60 subscribers, if I gain 5 more subscribers within the next 3 weeks, 3 weeks, I will start a new thing where I'll start shouting out my subscribers. But that'll be only if you guys thumbs up, and sometimes comment. I would like to see one of my subscribers be active on this channel. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys next time.